Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we've got the start of some looks with the Primark Honey palette. So you picked for me to use this next. So we've got all these yellow eyeshadows in here. So I'm not too sure whether I'm doing 2 days or 3 days, because we've got 3 shimmers, but this one is very light, so it's more for the inner corner. So okay, we'll do 2 days with it. And I'll try and use as much of the yellows as possible. First of all, I'm going to go in with this no name brush, and actually no, I'm not going to do that first. Right, I don't have a lot of my brushes with me. I want to go in with a shade here. So, sure, this came with a packaging. I'm going to go and look for it in a minute, because I'd really like to tell you the names of things. And my mirror's not on hand either, so I'm using this Huda Beauty highlighter one I've got. I was just looking at it before I came on camera, and do you not think Huda there looks like Kim K? I think she looks like Kim Kardashian. And while we're talking, I just need to apologise to you guys for the lighting yesterday. I was trying to show you some pastel eyeshadows, which are light anyway. They don't tend to show up, but as a few of you pointed out, you couldn't see it, which is fine. You know, I'd rather that you told me. I knew you couldn't see it and it was bad quality with the lighting, what it was, but I couldn't change it. I couldn't change anything about that because I'd already filmed it. So yeah, I will try better on the next multi-pastel Monday, guys. Right, so that's a really pale yellow. I'm going to try and find the plastic sheet I've got. Okay, I've got it. So, that shade is called Fair, as in fair skinned. So, next shade we're going in with is Darling, I think. This kind of sequin one down here, which is really powdery. Alright, that definitely needs deepening out, because it's no darker. It's no darker than this shade here. So, I'd say that's a dud on first impression. Next shade, I want to use this one here. That shade is Sweet. Hoping that one is going to be deeper. Right, so first of all, I'll go in with this Anastasia brush. I'll go in with the packing side, and we'll put some in the outer V. Yeah, that's much better. Turn it over, blend it through the crease a little bit. Right, so I'm noticing it's not a good formula, guys. Well, the mattes aren't anyway. The powdery. Don't think I'll be keeping this in my collection anyway. Seems to have gone fine on the left eye. This isn't like Colourpop Honey. So the Colourpop Honey palette is really nice. I want to get a new one soon. Right, I feel like I need to go even deeper. Right, so we've got this shade here. And what shade's that? It's called Nectar. Just deepen the crease and then the outer V. Yeah, that's better. And then I want to go in with this one today. So that's that shade there. That was the shade Golden. This one looks quite pigmented, but it's not. I don't know if I'm going to waste my time doing another look with it, guys. I've got better yellow palettes, so why would I waste my time doing another look? The tripod seems incredibly far away. I'm worried that you're not seeing what I'm doing. Let's do the inner corner. I'm just going to go in with that shade there. What shade was that? Deer? No, was that? Yeah, Deer. Right, so we've finally got a good shade. That's nice. I would not keep it for that shade alone. Right, let me go in with that other shade with my finger and see if we can make it more pigmented, because it is pretty pigmented. Yeah. And then a bit later on we'll go in with some setting spray, and if I like it at the end of the video I will do another look tomorrow. If I don't, then we're just going to do this look and put it up as a one look. I mean, that shade's quite pigmented though, so I might still do 2 days 2 looks with it. You guys might have that palette at home and want to see the looks, and that's why you voted for it, so I should really think of you guys and do 2 days 2 looks with it. Okay, so lash line. I'm going to go in with this little angled brush, and I think I want to use a deeper shade in the palette. Actually no, I wanted to use one of my new eyeliners, so we won't be using that angled brush I don't think, unless I feel like I need to put some eyeliner on there from the liner. I need to get... Okay, I'm just going to go in with some white chocolate from the Too Faced chocolate bar for the brow bone. Right, let's spritz the brush and let's see if we can get it more pigmented. It is more pigmented, but I can feel it's powdery, and I'm just pressing it on, not even swiping it. It's not a good palette, this, guys. In my opinion anyway. Other people might like it. Right, so that's that. Now I need mascara. Now I've got a feeling you're going to be too close. If these angles aren't right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Can't exactly see what I'm doing because the viewfinder's at the back. I'm going to have to roll in a new mascara soon. I mean, still some is coming out, but feels like it's struggling now. I've had it though a lot longer than 3 months. I mean, they do say you can keep them 6 months, but a lot of people do change them every 3 months. Right, so for eyeliners, or eyeliner should I say, I've just got these today. They came from Amazon. They're called Handayan, I think is the way you pronounce it. It's from Handayan Beauty. So it's their cream gel liners, and they remind me so much of the Colourpop cream gel eyeliners. So yeah, I want to use one of these, and you know, it would be normal to go in with this yellow, like it's like a yellow orange one, but I don't want to. I want to use a bright pastel one. So I'll show you the shades we've got, guys. So we've got this mint green one, which I think I want to use today. Then we've got this white one. That's good for like brightening the eye and making you look more awake. Then we've got this lilac one. Then we've got this pink one. Then we've got this red one. And then we've got this yellow one. If you live in the UK, you can get 6 of these for £6.99, and they come so well wrapped, guys. So this came in cellophane, and all the liners individually came in cellophane, so you know no one's handled your product. It's a really good company, and I'm sure I've tried things in the past by that brand. But yeah, I want to try this one today, and I want to give you a first impressions on it, because I know quite a lot of brands have brought out pastel liners this year. NYX have, there's a couple of the NYX ones I want, and there's is it LA Colours, they brought out their pastel liners. Beauty Creation brought out their pastel liners. So I've just ordered the Glamlight Ice Cream Dream palette from, I just ordered it from Discount Beauty Boutique in Australia, so that's coming to me. And me and Lisa spoke about some eyeliners by Beauty Creation, but that completely went out of my head. Otherwise I would have ordered the pastel yellow one that they do, because this is more of a marigold, I would say. So yeah, let's get into this. So they just look like that, and you can do that with them, you can push them up. I don't know whether to use this as an eyeliner or go on with the angled brush up I just had. Oh. Wow, guys, they're going on the lash line really well. I say it's going on the lash line really well. I mean, this one is, but they're all going to perform the same. That is super pigmented, and it's not making my eyes water. The only thing that's making my eye water is the amount of time I was doing that to get it on the waterline, but that is stunning. I'm really glad I ordered these. I might actually order a backup pack of it. And I never order a backup of anything. I've got nothing twice in my collection. The only thing I've got something twice of is a couple of products from Becca, which I might make part of my next giveaway. So this eye's running a little bit. It might be better to get a lipstick before I try and apply that. So let me grab a lipstick. I want something fun and something bright. See what we've got here. Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry. So we're going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury's Lost Cherry. Perfect for this time of year, guys. That's what it looks like. Right, now let's try the eyeliner. Left eye's always the trickiest, but I've got positive thoughts about these. Take my time doing it. Yes, it is watering. Just had the camera cut off. Right, so it's titled New Amazon Finds. New Amazon Finds. Will these be your favourite? Hashtag pastel lover. Hashtag pastel liners. Hashtag Amazon Finds. Hashtag shorts. So quite a long title, but I just wanted to get it out there and let people know what it is. So at the moment it's saying it's got 1,000 views in the last 3 hours and 58 minutes, but most of it was done in the first hour that I put it up. So I went from having 738 subscribers to 742 I think I've got now, which is really, really great that I've got more subscribers from it. It's making me feel like trying to do Amazon finds, you know, like what I do when I do the TK Maxx ones. So I might do something like that. And then let's turn the volume down and you can see it. You're seeing all my notifications. Right, so you've seen it there. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I did have one comment on there saying that I was colourblind. I think she thought, basically, because I titled it Pastel Eyeliners, which it is a pastel eyeliner set. I mean, the packaging is pastel, but there are a couple in here, like the yellow and the red. That yellow isn't pastel. That aren't pastel. I appreciate what she was saying. When I asked her how so, she didn't respond. I just feel like there's no need to be rude to someone, which she was. I just feel like there's no need for rudeness when leaving comments. At the end of the day, guys, be kind. So yeah, I mean, I really, really like these, and going off how nice it looks in the waterline, it does really, really look nice. I can't wait to try the others. I'll probably leave these in all summer long. Shall we turn it down a bit? Right, so we're pretty dark now, so it's probably going to be too dark at this point. I know I had complaints yesterday when it was too bright, but that's what we're looking like. I hope you can see it, and I hope it wasn't too dark, but there's a fine line between getting it too bright and too dark, and on my external light it just never is right. So I do what I can, guys. I'm sorry if it's not good enough, but there's only so much I can do with the equipment that I've got. I do this as a hobby. I'm not paid to do it. I hope that you enjoy the video. Yeah. I'm going to come back and do a second look, and we'll use this shimmer, and we'll use more of these browns. I'm not doing a third look. It's pointless, because that shimmer there is more of an inner corner highlight. So we'll do one more look tomorrow, and then this palette will be done, and then I've got the Rude Cosmetics one to try, and then we can shop my stash again. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2 look 2. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So we're just going to do the final look with the Primark Honey palette. I really hope the lighting is a bit better today, because it wasn't great yesterday. It's trial and error with this Olympus camera I'm filming on. With the SLR, the lighting seemed to work a lot better with that camera, but with this camera it's not working that great. But the actual videos do look better. I agree with you guys. They do look more clear, more focused, but the lighting is just a little bit of trial and error, which I'm hoping to resolve. So anyway, we're going in with that palette. We're going in with this shade today all over the lid. We're going in with some of these dark shades. I think I'm going to go in with this one here. And then, no, it might be this one. Then that one. Then that one. So, I'll tell you what they are as we come to do them, as we come to put them on the lid. Let's go in with this Anastasia. Let's go in with this Anastasia double-ended brush. Let's, so what's the first shade? Hang on. Nectar. So the first shade is Nectar that I'm putting on the crease. And let's get this Huda mirror again. That's quite pigmented. So in yesterday's video I really didn't like the palette and I was debating on whether to actually film this look. And the reason I've done it is because you guys might have this palette and you might want to recreate either yesterday's or today's look that I do. And I thought you might want to see it as well. I'm actually liking the way that's blended. They are powdery, guys. So after this palette, I've only got one more eyeshadow palette to use. And then we can shop my stash again. So probably for next Monday. Actually, I did say I was going to do shop my stash every Saturday, so we're on Thursday now. It might, I don't want to wait till next Saturday to put it up. I'll have to see what I want to do. I might only do 2 looks then with the Rude Cosmetics palette. I'm going to go in with this shade here for the brow bone. What is that called? It's called Fair. And it's not like a cream ivory shade, it's more like a very pale yellow. Right, so for the outer corner, no, in fact I want to go in with this yellow as well on the crease. So that one is called Honey. We have to use honey for the honey palette, don't we? I don't think I've used this yet. Deepen it out a bit. Right, so it's blending in really, really nicely with that other shade. So I am finding it more enjoyable than the other eyeshadows that we used yesterday. So it would be worth keeping, but I don't think I will. I do actually prefer Colourpop Her Honey. And I think I got this palette before I even had the Her Honey palette. It's been in my collection a long time and I've not touched it. There is that, and then I'm going to go in with this brown one here, just for the outer V, and that one is called Bear. So it's the deepest shade in the palette. And I'll just go in with the flat side of that brush. Yeah, I'm liking this before the lid shade even goes down. And I think I'm just going to put the shimmer on with my finger like I always do. So that's the shimmer that we're using. And that one is called... They're just quite chunky, guys. It's quite nice though. Because I'm going in with my finger, it's getting hard pan. Right, so I'm liking this look better than the look I created yesterday. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, right, and then I'm going to go in with this brush. This one's by New Look, and I'm going to go in with that side. And then we're going to go in with the lightest shimmer in the palette, which is that one, which is called Dear. We used this yesterday, pull it in a corner. And I'm not using any of the eyeshadows for the waterline. I'm going to use one of my new eyeliners. But first of all, let's put some mascara on. So still going strong, Essence of False Lashes. Loving that. And I'm going to go in with one of these. I did think about going in with a different colour, but I think I'm just going to go in with the yellow, which is like a marigold colour. I've not used this one yet, and it just looks like that. Hope you're seeing it. Right, this one just doesn't seem to be working as well as the others did. Try the other eye. I mean, it is working a little bit, but you really have to go in a few times with it, which of course is making my eyes water. I wouldn't call this one a pastel liner, and the pastel liners work better. I'm gonna put a lipstick on and wait for my eyes to not water as much. Don't know what lipstick though. None of that. Let's try this one. So I normally bring this Maybelline one out for the summer. It's in the shade 955 Craving Coral. That's pretty. Let's go back in with that eyeliner now. Where did I put it? Oh, there. It's definitely becoming more pigmented, but you really have to build them up. I wonder if it would work better on a liner brush. Got this liner brush here. It's not even going on it, so just carry on doing this. Right, that's pigmented enough on the right eye. Yeah, and that's pigmented enough on the left eye. So this one was probably the most awkward to use, I would say, from the three that I've used so far. So far I've used the mint green one. I used the lilac one by itself yesterday. I didn't have any makeup on, just that, and that went on fine. And I've not used the other three in here, so I'll update you as I use them. They're going to be staying in my Shop My Stash all through summer. So these will stay in when we go through my Shop My Stash, just because I really like them. I feel like they're the dupes for the Colourpop ones, and they're very similar colours to some that I've seen. So yeah, there is that there, and I think that is a finished look. Let's just do a last minute blend. Right guys, so which look do you like the best, look 1 or look 2? This is the overall finished look. So guys, this is the overall look. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.